Hi guys, it's the Nivs here with another video. Bit of a change of scenery. I'm actually at work, but just want to address a couple of things about the previous episode. People have been asking what my theories are. People have been giving their own theories, and we've had parallel universe possibility. Maybe Rose could turn up. We just don't know. I don't think that'll be the case. Well, it might be if other people have come back. Captain Jack's back, so why not get Billy Piper back to do an episode of a cameo? It could happen. I do doubt that one though. For the simple fact is I'm not just sure about the availability of Billy Piper doing it. I know that she has said that if the circumstances were right, she would come back. But listen, when it comes to Doctor Who now, I think all cards on the table, anything could happen, because they brilliantly, and I'm really happy they did this, they kept the Captain Jack appearance as a complete non-spoiler. It was great. It was the fact that it was a surprise to everybody. They kept this whole story under wraps brilliantly. There wasn't a clue what was going on. Nobody had an idea, and I think that's what made the episode itself even more, in my opinion, quite thrilling to see actually. But let me just go back to what people have asked, and that's my personal opinion. Now, I've got several theories as to what could be going on. In all honesty, I don't think we could all come up with these theories, and I think we're all going to probably be wrong. People have slated Chris Chibnall, but you've got to remember this is the guy who came up with the storyline for one of the best shows on television, and that was Broadchurch. How screwed up that show was, brilliantly written and acted, by the way. And so this is the guy who's got the brains to do Broadchurch, and now he's coming to do this particular show. Somebody said earlier that I do apologise. I will put who it was below, and I'll even do a screenshot of what they said. But they said that Series 11 was like a practice run, if you like. Mistakes were made, and I totally agree with that. Issues weren't resolved properly, and I agree with that. So that was Series 11. So Series 12, this is how it should be done. You know, mistakes were made, and now this is done properly, and I have to agree with that. So anyway, I ramble. My guesses, if you like, my predictions of what could be going on, I've got a few. A pocket universe, you know, something, or universes merging, maybe. It's a possibility. I can't remember when it was or what episode it was, but I remember it being said that, I think it was during Tennant's era with the Cybermen, that before Time Lords could actually pop backwards and forth in between universes and be home in time for tea. Obviously, when now there's no Time Lords left, that's a bit difficult, but who's saying that there aren't Time Lords in an alternate reality on a parallel Earth? Well, parallel universe, should I say, because it's not just parallel, the parallel universe. Who say there's not Time Lords there? My personal theory is, and this is just a theory, this is me, nobody else, but I've heard a few people ramble on about it, but my personal theory is that this is, the Master turned around and said everything you know has been a lie. So I'm keeping that in my mind, because I'm thinking that this could be potentially the Doctor's third set of regeneration. So before Hartnell, there was a completely brand new set of regenerations. That's a theory, but it would... There was an image of the Doctor, Hartnell, and his granddaughter going into the original TARDIS, stealing it, and Clara told him, don't go for that one, go for that one. How would that work with the whole thing? I don't think it would work, would it, if it was... I don't know, I'm just rambling on myself now. But this is what this episode has done to practically most Doctor Who fans around the planet. Screwed with our minds, but in a good way. There are two groups of people currently. One group of people are going, Doctor Who, it's basically 56 years of this story is completely changed and it's blown my mind, it's brilliant. And then there's another group of people going, 56 years, I've been watching this show and they've ruined it, changed forever. Every TV show, especially one that's been going so long, needs a breath of fresh air, a good lick of paint to freshen it up a bit. And this episode is like, this is a home run. They've knocked it out of the park. But this is just my opinion. I am rambling because I'm trying to do this in one cut, so without editing, just to give you my opinion and things that are going in my head about this awesome thing that happened. But there was a few clues that it could be somebody before William Hartnell. For example, Dr. Ruth. Dr. Ruth. Sounds like an agony aunt in a newspaper column. Dr. Ruth. But Dr. Ruth, as I'm calling her, still called the TARDIS the ship. She didn't know what a sonic screwdriver was. And, yeah. So that would say... And didn't recognise Jodie Whittaker. And Jodie Whittaker didn't recognise Dr. Ruth. So it's maybe the first set of regeneration. This may be just the first Doctor before Hartnell. Something happened. Maybe similar to the War Doctor thing. And memory was wiped or deliberately changed. You know, deliberately wiped that part of her life out. And then obviously regenerating to Hartnell and that. But if you notice as well, the TARDIS was considerably smaller. The bulb on top was quite big. But it's... I need to get a screenshot of that. I'll put it up on screen and then let you tell me what the difference is. I ramble, but I just wanted to say, you know, in my opinion, these are one of the things that could happen. A new set of regeneration. She could be the first Doctor. Could be a parallel universe. It could be the walls of time are collapsing in on themselves, but it seems to be all surrounding the Doctor, and so everything from her previous lives could be just falling in at the same point. The lone Cyberman, I mean, that's a big thing, the lone Cyberman. What's so big deal about the lone Cyberman, and who could that lone Cyberman be? I tell you what, it wouldn't surprise me if the lone Cyberman was actually an incarnation of one of the Doctors, past, present or future. That wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. It could be the Factor, it could be the lone Cyberman, could be Danny Pink, PE. Could be. I'm just saying. It could be the Brigadier. Could be. But I think the lone Cyberman is somebody from the Doctor's past. But I guess we'll find that out pretty soon as well. So, what do you guys think? Comments below. And if you like what you've heard, me rambling, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and yeah, hit the notification bell for any new stuff. I'll just give you a quick glimpse of where I'm. That guy down there, working hard. But anyway, that's where I am currently at the moment. So, Thumb, hi Thumb. So let me know what you guys think, and yeah, I'm going to post this up now and just give you guys time to have a think about my opinions and make your own up. Alright, take it easy. This is the Nivs. Peace. I can't do that, I'm too old. Bye.